Good morning, everyone. Hopefully, you're having a great day today. So, we're live here pre market. Cheers, top of the morning. Hopefully, you're having a good one. So, this one is going to be focused on the pre market movements. Now, we normally don't do a lot of pre market sessions, it's kind of rare, but I wanted to go over the market this morning. You can see, let's take a look at some of the movement. In general, you see that there's frothy valuations, there's some value concerns, things like that. Stocks were falling, but when we look at pre-market here, we see a lot of companies doing quite well. Rigetti is up. You see IonQ is up. So Quantum starting the day off green. Then you have Drone Tech looking fairly green to start the day as well, with RCAT up 2%, Ondas is up 1%. And the robotics market, we got the SERV robotics thumbnail. SERV has been really interesting to watch recently because SERV robotics actually made a run up to about $18 a share. And we kind of had this trend mapped out for them, something like this. They have this lower resistance here that they've run into, and then they just sold back down to these levels. And they've been delivering a ton of Uber food, and I think DoorDash as well, for people in the city. They're a robotics company that moves around and takes the food to all of the people that order Uber. So you got them moving today. Data center stocks are doing well so far pre-market. So when we're in a bear market, or let's say a bear phase in the market, a lot of times it will start off green and then we see sell-offs kick in after market open. And so if you're looking at this, you're seeing green, oh my gosh, it looks green. Maybe we're going to have a really great day. Just kind of the way we're going to approach it in our live session that we're having in about 8 minutes when the market opens in StockMate is we're going to focus on seeing the dip, see if we get a dip here at market open, waiting and seeing how the direction is, and then actually doing some technical analysis on the short term, see if we can get any entries. Because you see, a lot of times there's 3 stages to the market direction. You have the accumulation, okay, and then we could see some manipulation and distribution. And right now, we did see some distribution hitting the markets in most stocks over the last few days. See them sell down, and then find a support here. A lot of them are bouncing and seeing some green into today, but after hours yesterday, big sell-offs, and now we're seeing kind of a bounce or recovery on most stocks into the morning here. See that just around 10 p.m. last night, or depends where you're at. That's when the stock started to finally bounce. We see them after hours, and then pre-market here, we see things start to push back up. Now, again, if we're going to see accumulation hit like we're seeing right now, keep in mind that we see it quite often when the market, this is a very good example, market was pushing up, and then right when the market opens, everything sells off. And so you just got to watch out for things like that. As we see the market start to push up, it might look exciting. If you're entering any short-term positions, be ready for that. I personally added a lot to our positions. I know I saw a ton of you guys commenting saying I'm adding to my position. How are you guys doing today? I see Biggie says, hi, Will. What's going on, Biggie? Daniel, hi, good morning. Good morning. Roman, hi. What's going on, Manuel? Good morning. Robin, good morning. Yo, yo, yo. Rhino says hi. What's going on? And Russ, good morning, along with Stefan from the UK. Awesome to see you tune in. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for tuning in. So yeah, we're gonna watch this morning. We see APLD start to push up. AMD still starting the day red. Supermicro Computer had some really bad earnings just recently. And then we had our thumbnail. Let's see if I could find it. Thumbnails. Maybe I could pull up the exciting earnings that we had going for this week here. Let's see if I can get it to pull up here for everyone. Let's see, is this it right here? Yeah, so today after hours, we got Robinhood reporting earnings. Not any notable ones. I guess you got McDonald's this morning pre-market, but for the most part, biggest earnings reports. You got Robinhood, IonQ, quantum computing reporting after hours today, along with Dutch Bros. That's going to be interesting. They're kind of a very, very small but competitor with Starbucks, especially in California. Qualcomm and ARM Holdings, that's going to be an interesting one, as well as Figma. I think that's their first report since their IPO that they recently had. And then you got D-Wave on Thursday. Okay, so we got some quantum stocks reporting, but today Robinhood and IonQ are reporting earnings after hours today. So that's going to be, this is highly anticipated. We got to see AMD. AMD crushed. Supermicro Computer did not do well though, as they sold off big time. And yeah, so we're going to watch, let's see, we got most data center companies starting off green. Momentum in the market, more green today, but we'll see if we get that sell off at market open, see how things kind of kick in. What's going on? Marco, good to have you here. Russ says, I would love the puts Paymentus on your radar. They are not a hype stock. They're a boring billing company with incredible financials and 99% customer retention. You're speaking my language. It's not a hype stock. Appreciate it. Pay. Yeah, I mean, we could put them over in, let's see. Can add them. I'll add them over in the financial industry, and then we can kind of build out from there. And I'll take a look at their financials at some point here in the next day or so. Thanks so much, Russ, for tuning in. Appreciate you all. You got Marco's interested as well. Russ says ARM. Yeah, ARM Holdings, you're looking at technology having some green this morning. So I just want to give you guys a quick pre-market. Again, we're seeing some overall correction. We talked about the V-shaped pattern that we could see after the sell-off yesterday. It's kind of what we're seeing so far this morning. But as we're getting this push up again, watch out for any manipulation, because maybe here in about 2 minutes when the market opens, we see a dip, and that's probably going to be something we wait on. We look for a buying opportunity in the markets, unless we see the overall market direction continue up, in which case we won't do very much. So we're going live in about 2 minutes. If you guys ever want to tune in to our daily live trading sessions in Stockmate, we'll be there. It's not here. It's actually another spot where you get an email with a reminder, or you get into Stockmate. It looks just like this. Okay, let's see. Here we are. It looks just like this. You get the targets, you get some members in the company, you got learning happening here where you can get the events as well. We got our daily live trading sessions happening today. You can see this, and it's happening in about 1 minute. So I got to roll. Appreciate you guys. Again, it's the first link in the description if you want to tune on in as soon as today or tomorrow. Get access and a free t-shirt. So Monday through Friday live sessions and a free t-shirt. Appreciate you all. Thanks so much. Fire your thumbs up. Hit the like button. Have an amazing day today. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal or goal. So set a goal, achieve it, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much.